update is coming tomorrow. Um, I've been trying to do an Italy game with friends. I've been trying to do an Italy game. Uh, what? An Italy game. I've been trying to do a Axis Italy Germany versus UK run with friends. Me as the UK. And I've been trying to do an Italy run, but new update is going to be coming in tomorrow. And I gotta release an episode. Man, every time I try and do an Italy video, I fucking stall. For weeks on end. I don't know why. Seems to happen with every major nation. There's so many factors that I gotta remember, and I never remember each, and I always want to have the perfect freaking run. But we're not going to be doing a run today. We are not going to be doing a run today. No. No, 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 no. What we are going to be doing is we are going to be going over ship designs. What ship designs, do you ask? Oh. Converted battle. The Langley exists? It's in the Philippines, I know that much. Oh, is not? Oh. Interesting. Interesting. 60 planes? Dude, how many planes could this thing carry in real life? Display capture. Let's... Langley. CV-1. Let's see, my Lexington class. Protus class Collier. Complement, armament, aircraft carried 36. That means that this thing should be... That is honestly a bit annoying. Bit annoying, more than a bit annoying. More than a bit annoying. Because the Langley shouldn't be a converted battleship. It should be something like the TAG in something like the Hermes here, converted cruiser. Except with 2 hangars. Or TAG Jap. It should be something like the Hosho or the Zuiho, more like the Zuiho. That's what it should be more like. Yeah, that's I don't like it one bit. Tag USA. We are going to be looking at ship designs. As you can already tell, or hopefully you can, we're going to be looking at ship designs, and we're going to be creating some save designs here. So we already have quite a few, and maybe I'll go over them in the future Germany certainly still has a bunch that they need me to do. But we got the USA here. My home nation. My home nation. And we're going to be going over basically everything here. So, let's get strapped in for a long freaking video. So, first off, we have the Langley. Now, we've already got this thing open here. Yeah. 36 aircraft as Langley. Oh. 15.5 knots. Nope. I mean, we could probably get that down if we really tried hard. But let's not do that. Yeah, Langley should be a converted cruiser. Really should be a converted cruiser. It's not though. It's not, which means that we're gonna have to deal with it. Now, design-wise, I mean, what did she have? Armament, 4 4-inch 102mm 50 cal guns, 4 5-inch. This has Jupiter. 4 5-inch as Langley. 4 5-inch AA at corners of flight deck. So that's 8. 8? Or is that just 4 and 4 right here? I don't know. Either way, this, that armament isn't really going to cut it for Hoi 4. So, I'm going to be basing this off of 2 things. If the historical design and what matters for Hoi 4, because I actually want to use these designs, alright? I want to use these things. So I'm going to be saying that 25 knots. The engine will be way too expensive. Fucking year to refit. Yeah, no. We're going to do dual purpose, and we're going to upgrade the AA. We're going to give it carrier stuff. And, boom, boom, boom. Add funds. $10,000. There we go. That's good enough. Alright. That gives us a bunch of extra speed, which is great. We can certainly use that. Now, Langley class. Yeah, let's create a new save here and existing no. USA CVs. USA CVs. Confirm. Langley class. Alright, cool. That gives us that design. Perfect. Lexington. Succeeded by the Lexington class. Now, originally designed as a battle cruiser, yada 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 yada. Armor. She had armor, a belt, armament, 4 twin 8-inch, and 12 single 5-inch. Alright, so we can't do 12. But she did have armor. If we do that, what does that give us? 111 days? 30.8 knots? 34.5. What, 5 to 7-inch belt? That's a 5-inch belt right there. Quarter of a year? I mean, it's not bad, but it's too much. Too much. Perhaps not for America, though? I don't know. It would make it as fast as the Langley, which would be good for fleet carriers. Hello. Thank you. Yeah, that's the huge smokestack. Yeah, that's the better design there. Alright, let's do this one. It gives us a closer historical speed and all that. Now, USA CVs confirm. Lexington and Saratoga will have that refit now. Ranger. Okay. Ranger. CV4. Let's see. So, aircraft carried 86 maximum. Belt 2 inches. So, we can do that. That's fine. We can... Ooh. Armament. 8 5-inch 50 anti-aircraft guns. Alright. That's cool. 8 means 2. Oh, but 80. That's what we want here. So, there we go. Now, what was their speed? 29.3 knots. Cool, that's very close. Very close indeed. Very close indeed. Now, how many days? Ooh. Interesting. Okay. Oh, that's probably because of the deck, isn't it? Yeah, it's because of the deck. Nah, that's unfortunate. All the way down to the bottom, USA CVs, confirm, Ranger class. Cool. Now, does that refit time change my thinking for the Lexington? Let's, Yeah, that's a lot shorter of a time. Let's save the file, confirm. There we go. And then Yorktown. We have two in construction. Yorktown and Enterprise. Ooh, that's a nice Wichita. Let's see. Yorktown completed 3, lost 2. Succeeded by the Wasp. Okay. Yorktown class. Aircraft carried 90. 2 flight deck catapults. Belt 2.5 to 4 inch. That's 2.5 to 4. Yeah, that's cruiser armor. Also, bunch of hangar space. Armament. 5-inch caliber guns. Upgraded to 40mm Bofors. Okay, well, I want this to be a good or forward design, so let's do that instead. And this is going to cost to refit, so at least 2 of them. So let's downgrade the armor. We don't need armor 2. And let's do... Yes. USCVs. Boom. Cool. Just a small little refit. Protects us from small caliber fire. Cool. Now, Wasp. Excuse me. Wasp. 100 aircraft. After construction of carriers, the U.S. was still permitted to build a carrier. The Navy sought to squeeze a large group into a ship with nearly 25% less displacement than the Yorktown class to save weight and space. Wasp was constructed with low power propulsion machinery with Yorktowns. Okay. Additionally, Wasp was launched with almost no armor, modest speed, and more significantly, no protection from torpedoes. Absence of side protection of the boilers and internal aviation fuel stores doomed her to a blazing demise. These were inherent design flaws that were recognized when constructed but could not be remedied within the allowed tonnage. These flaws, combined with a relative lack of damage control experience in the early days of the war, proved fatal. First carrier fitted with a deck edge elevator for aircraft. The elevator consisted of a platform for the front wheels of the plane and an outer rig. And an outrigger for the tail wheel. The 2 arms on the side moved the platform in a half circle up and down between the flight deck and the hangar deck. The 2 arms on the sides moved the platform in a half circle up and down between... Oh. Like, this is the focal point, and it's like a lever. Yeah, I guess that's what it means. I guess. Now, 5-inch. Cool. I mean, it's basically a Zero Armor Yorktown. But I guess if we take the original Yorktown design and we just give it this, which will be cheaper for us all, then yeah, we can do that. And just have it be part of the Yorktown class. Yorktown plus Wasp. Class. There we go. That gives us another air group of 4. And we can move on to the Essex. Okay. The Essex. Keep clicking on the wrong things. Roik. Boom. Boom, boom, boom. Boom, boom. Cool. Cool. Alright. Yorktown class. What did they look like from the side? Why aren't they using the new models here? I don't... I like these things. That's a Ranger. Go. Yorktown. Oh, that's a British carrier. Oh, no. I don't want that. Yorktown class carrier images. Sure, okay. That's a great one. Yeah, cool. Right. Yeah. Alright. And then forward to the Essex. Essex. Okay. What about here? Yeah, that's an interesting one. Because the modernization seems to have given it this, seems to have given it this UK type design here. But what? Interesting. Which one looks better? Because these two are virtually the same in terms of the way they look, but that one looks a hell of a lot more British, and this one looks a hell of a lot more refit American. Boom. 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 Yeah. It's gotta be this one, doesn't it? Alright, alright. Enough of that bullshit. Let's take a 90 to 100, okay. Boom. 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 100. And then we can do 4 inches. Cruiser armor 1. Let's do that. Because these two are going to protect you against battleship caliber shells, and those are the things that are going to be hitting you from long range. So they're not going to help you, and this one is the minimum amount you need in order to defend yourself against light caliber shells. So there we go. Armament speed 33 knots. Cool. Perfect. Essex class. And we built frickin' nearly 30 of these. And let's do the midway class as well. Just to finish it out. Advanced carriers. Excuse me. '40s to '50s, '65 to '70. Okay, up to 130. Okay. So, boom, boom, 120, and then by this time we will obviously have P this one. Boom. Boom. You know what? You know what? By this time, we should already have this. And we should already have this. Boom. 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 Midway or midway? Midway. Start the carriers. Another one of those? Nah, that one. 130, and this one had what armor? Seven-inch belt, starboard belt, lower edge, flight deck. Okay. Six. And then boom, 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 boom. Top tier radar as well. Excuse me. USA CVs. Let's yeah, let's take a look at this one. Essex. Yeah, we should have that, and we should have that, and at least that, right? Save, design, and then, you know what? No, let's do this. Remove the radar and all of that, and then we'll save the design, and then we'll do something a bit different here. So this is what tech? 40, 39 tech, 38 details. Okay, boom, and then this is 40 tech right here. No, let's do that, and then over here 40, 39. Yeah, okay, so Essex class, first flight, yeah, first flight. Oh. Boom. And then... Oh. We'll do... I could just shorten it to that. First flight, and then... second flight in 1940. Oh, 1940 is this one, okay. And then third flight. Okay. $41? Yeah, 41. 43. 42. 41. Let's do 41. There we go. Cool. Well, that takes care of basically all World War II U.S. carriers. Let's move on to the battleships. Holy crap.